In April of 2016, just as the primary campaign for the White House was underway, the DePaul College Republicans used chalk to write messages in support of Donald Trump on the sidewalks of DePaul.
The next morning, we came out and everything was erased. It was clearly erased by like a power washer. It was not just, water dumped on it. One of our members wrote, "The wall, build it." That was one of the biggest controversial chalkings. Also down this alley, we also wrote "Blue Lives Matter," which was also one of the bigger controversial issues. Stand with Israel, that got a lot of attention. The Blue Lives Matter was filed as a hate crime to the university. We wrote "Stop being a globalist," things like "Abortion is murder," because we are on America's largest Catholic university, so we found that to be a very important one to display.
The university did two things in response. One, they said that these messages were divisive and offensive, and two, they came up with an excuse to censor those messages. DePaul claimed that if they didn't censor these messages, or if they permitted students to use chalk to write political speech on its sidewalks, then the IRS might revoke DePaul's 501c3 nonprofit status.
Well, the administration at first was rather, I would say, receptive to it. They were saying, well, yeah, chalking is allowed and whatnot. But then once they started looking at exactly what was chalked is when they either changed their policies or refined their policies, and then really made it hard to get any sort of political message across. So things like Trump 2016 were banned, Hill no, feeling the burn and losing, things like that could no longer be stated. And so to ban all of that speech in chalk based on their 501c3 status that frankly I don't really think matters, was really sad, and we still are frustrated about it.
The IRS has made it abundantly clear that students and faculty members do not speak on behalf of a university. So DePaul's excuse here was nonsense, and they came up with a phony reason to censor political speech.